Who are you?
We're gonna have a nice little talk. Just you and me. Unless you try and scream. And I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Interesting interrogation technique. Promise to kill her first, then ask the questions. G'day guys, Holy Critics signing in. Total Exposure is one of those movies that feels like the 80s refused to die even though the 90s had already started. Think beach bikini photo shoots, synth music, and a whole lot of shady people blackmailing each other. Michael Nouri plays the cool-headed private eye trying to untangle the mystery that only gets deadlier the deeper he digs. So let's jump right in and see who survives the mayhem.
Escuchando El Jefe, Radio Acapulco, 102.4.
Hey, Patty, it's your third one already. Why don't you take it easy? Andy's gonna be back any minute. Gotta get ready to work, you know, work?
Yeah, why don't you take it easy? I'm on a break, okay?
Thanks, Mark. You will not believe the shots of tropical fish I just got. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, but does that stuff sell?
Not everything's for money, Mark.
It's not?
No. Okay, one more session and we can go home.
I hate coming back from Mexico. Customs is such a bitch.
You're lucky I had the paperwork done on all this stuff. Otherwise, we'd all still be standing on line, right, Andy?
Yeah, last time I had to open every case.
Are we gonna see you tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty exhausted.
Well, hope so.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Mark? The ad agency wants everything by Monday, so you're gonna have to start developing tonight.
Come on, I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks.
Hey, I'm sorry, but we have to get it done.
Come on, tonight's Sissy and Patty's party. I had plans.
Look, Mark, I'll tell you what. I'll take the black and white and develop it at home. You take the color and develop it at the studio, and that way you won't have to work so late, okay?
Great.
Okay? Bye. Oh, Kath, do you need a ride?
No, Mark's giving me a ride.
Okay.
Andy, Harry here. Give me a call as soon as you get back. Let me know how the shoot went.
Andy, this is Kathy. You've got to come to Sissy's party tonight. Remember Alfredo, the critic for Rolling Stone? Well, I just found out he's coming with me, and he really wants to meet you and see your work. You got to be there, okay? Bye.
Why tonight?
At a press conference this morning, District Attorney Peter Keenes announced that he will be running for mayor. His recent marriage to Patricia Weiss has brought Keenes into the powerful political circle of the Weiss family. Council members voted today to increase spending for Metro Rail.
Yes?
What the hell are you doing?
Can't you ever ask how a person is before you start to grill them?
All right, how are you? But when do I get the prints?
Harry, Monday is 2 days away. Mark and I are working tonight. You'll have your job on time.
Good. You work all night, come in ahead of schedule, and I'll let you swim in my pool.
Gee, thanks, Harry. I'll see ya.
But that the planned launch of the $2 billion communications satellite will take place Tuesday. District Attorney Keenes has been grabbing headlines with his stiff anti-porn, anti-crime campaign, which has made him a favorite of the new... It's Dave Murphy. I had the pictures.
Thought you said you had it all worked out, Kathy.
I had it all worked out. I had it planned out perfectly. Can I help it if Andy takes the camera case home with her?
I'm not happy about this.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I made copies of Andy's keys. When she's at Sissy's party tonight, I'll sneak in and get it.
Andy's gonna be gone. Yes?
Yes.
You've got tonight. You better get it.
I said I'll get it tonight. I promise.
Mark? Mark, is that you?
Yeah, I'm in here, but don't turn on the lights. I'm printing.
Why don't you just close the goddamn door?
Oh, come on, what's the matter with you? I'm working on your damn proofs, right?
Mark, you know what I found in the film case?
I don't know. Film. What? Andy, why don't you take a break? You've been working too hard. Why don't you go to Sissy's party, you know? Relax.
Mark, somebody put a kilo of coke in the black and white film case.
Are you kidding me?
They stashed it in one of the x-ray bags.
Oh, Andy, I watch your equipment, but I don't sleep with it. I don't know anything about it. You should go talk to some of those girls.
I guess you're right. Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you.
You know, Patty, you could really go far in this business.
That's what they tell me.
Hey, the last girl that I helped out's already doing her second film.
Nikki, have you seen Patty or Sissy?
Yeah, Sissy's around here somewhere. And Patty's in her bedroom.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
You know, sometimes it pays to be nice to someone in my position.
Look, if you're really serious about this, you can call my agent on Monday.
Patty, I need to speak with you. You still messing with that stuff?
Look, Andy, it's a party. I just do a little bit now and then.
Did you bring any back from Mexico?
No way. It's too risky.
Where's Kathy?
She's not here yet.
May I use the phone, please?
Hi, this is Kathy. I'm not in, so please leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Patricia, I'm sure your father won't mind calling a few of his wealthy friends to attend the fundraiser. Dear, you don't win elections by shaking hands and kissing babies anymore. That's better. That's my girl. That's... Yeah. Yeah, sorry, honey. Yeah, I'll be home for dinner tonight. Someone just walked in. Yeah. Me too. I'll see you tonight.
party, but with the ear to the street. The college professors and the socially elite, to the fly young guys and the pretty girls. Ice-T is gonna tell you about the hip-hop world. Hip-hop is a way of life, with graffiti and rapping on the mic, and the record scratch to the break of the beat. A hip-hop sound of the street. Hip-hop has been around a while, with a serious funk. It's equal style, a record scratch, the simple rap, a breaker spit on his back.
Hi, Andy. Hi, I'm looking for Kathy. I thought maybe she'd be with you.
She went to change. She said she wasn't feeling well.
Kathy, I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
I want to know if you stashed cocaine in my film case.
Could you back off? You just take the pictures. You don't own me.
I want to know if you ripped apart my house looking for it.
You want to make accusations? Call the cops. What's the matter, Andy? Are you afraid they might suspect you brought it in?
You could have had us all thrown in jail. But you don't give a shit about anybody but yourself, do you?
No, I don't. Right now, all I care about is where you put it.
I washed it down the drain. And if you really want to find it, go look in the sewer. You ought to feel right at home there.
Didn't you?
What's going on? What are you doing? Leave me alone. What is going on?
On the phone, okay? Listen, I don't care if he's in a meeting. I want to talk to him now. Get him to the phone.
All right, so we got a problem here, right? I mean, we're doing business for years and years. You send me pretty good stuff. All of a sudden, you send me a pile of shit. Now quit yanking me off and give me a proper print job like I'm paying for. And get off my goddamn phone! Not bad. Nouveau wants you to do the July issue.
Ah, Harry, that's great.
Hell, I tried to tell them you were lousy, but they insisted. So much so, I had to charge $20 for you.
Harry, I love the way you do business.
They like your more erotic stuff. They want your imagination to go wild.
You got it.
So I hear you beat up on Kathy Reichert. Sweet girl, too.
Harry, that's not exactly how it went.
You think she's trouble? Kathy? She's probably gonna snort herself silly like you used to do.
I know, it's sad. She's really strung out. Was I ever that bad?
Yes. And one last thing, Andy. Your model for Nouveau is going to be that pretty young blonde over there.
You know, Harry, you're a dirty old man.
Yes, I know. I know.
Jesus, you scared me. But the plan worked out just fine.
Can I help you?
Police officers, would you like to have a word with you, Miss Robinson?
Come in.
We'd like to talk with you about Kathy Reichert. You mind telling us where you were last night?
Here, I work most of the night.
Alone?
Yes. What does this have to do with Kathy?
She was murdered last night.
Where's he going?
We have a warrant.
You have a what?
Warrant to search your house. Somebody at the gym told me that you two had a terrible fight. Said you were fighting over some cocaine. That's what you're fighting over?
Yes, in a way, but it wasn't...
You own a gun, Miss Robinson?
Yes, a handgun. It's registered. And if Tarzan in there doesn't find it soon, I suggest you send him back to night school.
I don't think he's gonna find any gun. You see, last night, Kathy Reichert was killed with a .22 caliber handgun. And that gun was indeed registered, just like you said, Miss Robinson, to you.
What?
You're gonna have to come downtown with us.
What for?
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
All out of nutty bars?
Murphy, what are you doing here? PI business a little slow?
Hey, Marty. I'm a little homesick. Sounds like Albert's.
Yeah, Albert's.
Why don't you get a new partner?
Oh, I had a great partner. But he quit on me, remember?
I had to quit. Remember? How's business?
We picked up some photographer today on a homicide and possession. Why don't you come on back, Murphy? You can't be happy taking dirty pictures in a sleazy motel.
And give up showbiz? No, Marty. I sleep at night, and I'm not spending 8 months in surveillance just to have Keynes pull the rug out from under me.
Get a job, Murphy.
What about this photographer? You think he did it?
It looks like she may have killed one of her models.
She?
She. But the evidence is a little bit too pat for me. Why don't you talk to her? She'll be released at 4.
Thanks, Marty. Let me show you something about this machine. You see this spot right here?
Yeah.
Voila. Get your money and your candy.
See ya.
Thanks. Henry Robinson?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Dave Murphy. I was wondering if I
Oh, great, you're the cab I called. Look, this is all the way out in Topanga. How much will the ride cost me?
$200 a day plus expenses.
Excuse me?
Didn't Detective Collins tell you about me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the private investigator.
Yes.
May I see some ID, please?
Sure. Could you hold this for a moment, please? Thanks. There you go. It's not a very good picture, but it serves its purpose. Topanga, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how about if I give you a ride out to your place and we can talk about your case?
Okay.
That car's right over here.
Nice car.
Oh, thanks. I bought this new in 1969. Gas was a little cheaper back then, but I'm a little sentimental, you know?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello? Harry, I don't know where Mark is. Why does the agency need another body shot of Sissy? Okay, I'll go to the studio myself and do the damn color corrections. Private investigator, huh? You any good?
Better than most.
Well, that's what my attorney says. So, do you think I killed Kathy Reichert?
You know, you really are good. I take pictures of animals, too. Are you hiring me?
What did you say? 100 a day?
Plus expenses. Look at it this way, I saved you 30 plus in cab fare by driving you home.
Okay. You're hired. But please find out who killed her and fast, because I can't afford to keep you on very long. Especially with this fancy lawyer I had to hire. You want a drink? Drink it fast. Gotta get to my studio. We can talk there.
Who's your decorator?
Aren't you coming to bed, Peter?
No, you go ahead. I'll be up in a minute.
Nice. Who hates you enough to want to frame you for murder?
What, you think I'm being framed?
Somebody shoots Kathy Reichert 3 times with your gun. Are you being framed? Or are you just the unluckiest person on the planet?
Look, they don't have an airtight case against me, or they wouldn't have released me.
Well, be that as it may, you are still the prime suspect in this case. Who would want to kill her and why?
I don't know.
Are you the only one who beat up on her?
I told you I didn't beat up on her. She went nuts on me. And look, I don't have time to think about this right now. I have 20 or 30 prints to do tonight.
I think you ought to get your priorities straight.
I'm sorry. This whole thing's just got me really rattled.
I understand that. But you hired me to help you. You want me to help you? Just try to think while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Okay.
All right. Kathy Reichert's 10 worst list. Bad boyfriends, bad habits. You expecting someone?
No.
Hey, Andy. Who the hell are you?
This is Mark, my assistant. Dave Murphy.
Yeah.
It's Peter Keynes. Look, I need to know what you've got on Andrea Robinson.
What? This hour? Word is she's clean. Used to use drugs, but doesn't now.
Okay, look, I need her file on my desk in the morning. I also want you to terminate your department's investigation of her.
I mean, she's the best lead we have.
Marty, are you questioning my authority in this case?
No, sir.
Good. Her file in the morning. And if it's going to help you sleep any better, the DEA is taking over the investigation. From now on, your duties will be minimal.
Be on your desk. In the morning. Bastard.
I know, I'm late. Sorry. No excuses.
Besides, it was my birthday, in case you forgot. I didn't forget. There's a present over there on the table for you. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you.
You want to start with a 75 or 100?
100.
Oh, and Mark, we have to get those prelims out on Rita. And we have to get the proofs to Harry today that I worked on all night. Can you work late?
Yeah, sure. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
So, why aren't you out earning the $200 a day I'm paying you?
Plus expenses.
Oh, yes, of course.
I need some names from you, people that you've worked for.
Okay, well, you have to talk to my agent, Harry Brown, about that. He's out in Malibu. I'll get you the address. Will you take over?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Harry.
Hey.
This is Dave Murphy. He's helping Andy.
Dave Murphy. You're helping Andy?
Yeah.
Good. I like my Andy a lot. I don't want to see her in any trouble. Give something to drink. Some fruit?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Rita, darling, would you go fix me a drink?
Sure, what would you like?
Anything. Anything to help settle my stomach.
Okay.
Nice place you got here.
Come on.
What can you tell me about Kathy Reichert before you repped her?
What could I tell you about Kathy Reichert? It really doesn't matter what a kid did before I take him on, only what they do afterwards. Kathy was doing porn, wanted to get out, and she said she'd screw me if I would rep her. Did you ever see the girl?
No.
Hard piece of ass to pass up. Yeah, that was Kathy. See what I mean?
Who repped her before you did?
I have no idea. Anyway, I changed her name from Thomas to Reichert. I got her a little plastic surgery.
Changed her hair, her clothes, and bingo, she started making real dough. Pity, most of it went up her nose.
What about Andy? Did you change her name too?
Jeez.
Harry, I thought this would help you to relax.
Such a sweetie.
I'm just about on my way to Andy's studio. And you know, I was thinking, it's really awful that the cops think she killed Kathy.
Well, you know, they have their bad days too, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Brent, may I have this?
It's yours.
Thanks. Thanks for your time. I'll see myself out.
Listen, Murphy. I don't like someone killing my girls. You find out who did it, and there'll be a little something extra in it. From me.
I'll remember that. Just take a look at this. You might have worked with her when you were in the big time. Hey, come on. Peter, do it for the kid's parents. They're worried sick about her. They haven't heard from her in months. Just take a look at her. Peter, come on. Show a little humanity.
She's cute, but I've never seen her before.
You've never seen her?
I've never seen... Look, and that's no runaway either, so I don't know what kind of cow dung you're trying to pull, but leave me out of it, all right?
Can I ask you something I've always wondered about you?
What?
How come you never curse?
I had a proper upbringing, okay? You know, I went to college, got an MBA.
You have an MBA?
I have an MBA. Just get out of here. Get out. You know, you're not a cop. I don't have to deal with you, so please get out of my store.
Thank you for your time, but if you do see her...
Yeah, I'll...
An MBA. What a waste of an education.
Hey, hi.
Hey, Molly. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, good.
Here's for you. And that's for you.
How can you drink that stuff?
I'll let you in a little secret. About once a month, I have to have a fix of the Java they serve here. I think they spike it with a controlled substance.
It's bad for your heart.
Hey, I'll tell you what's bad for my heart. Having Keynes call me up at 2 o'clock in the morning over this Riker thing. He's taking me off the case.
He's what?
He's taking me off the case. According to him, the DEA is taking over. Now, I bet you that bastard called him himself. Anyway, you're on your own on this one.
Yes?
Robinson, listen to me good.
Who is this?
That doesn't matter. You've got something that belongs to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you don't give it back, you'll wind up like Kathy. Huh?
You okay?
Girls, that's it for today.
Well, you heard, lady. What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. You gonna be okay?
Yes.
Swear?
Yes.
Promise.
Okay.
Drive safe.
You too. Mr. Murphy, please.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Did you have a tough day?
Well, a guy threatened me over the phone, and just now somebody tried to follow me.
Did you get a look at the driver? Can you identify the car? License plate?
No.
What about this caller? What did he say?
He said that if he didn't get back what was his, I would end up like Kathy. I can't believe this is happening.
Somebody obviously thinks that you still have the drugs.
Why doesn't anybody believe that I got rid of them?
Did you?
Whose side are you on?
Yours?
Could have fooled me.
Look, if I'm going to do the best job that I can do for you, I've got to believe you beyond a shadow of a doubt. I used to be a cop. Look, I need you to run a check on a character named Zach Long. He used to hang out with Kathy Reichert. All right, partner. Watch your back. I'll check in with you.
Hey, Dave. Watch your own back. It says right here in the paper it's a bad day for Sagittarius.
I'll remember that.
Just be careful.
Is that new?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
No, that's out of the question. I already paid $100,000. But I can't. Okay. Just give me a few more days. All right. I promise. Yeah. All
Is everything all right, Peter?
Yeah, just, of course, just a few problems at the office. It's... Look, I need some privacy right now.
I really don't mind staying here at all. Especially since you don't mind Jimmy being here.
No, I'll feel safer with him here. When's he coming by?
Here in a couple hours.
Look, I am starving. Do you want anything?
No, but I'll watch you make it.
Well, I have got juice, mineral water, wine, beer.
Water. Did you know a glass of wine has as many calories as a beer?
Sissy, would you sit over there? You're making me nervous. Look, if you're worried about calories, eat some of this. Do you know that you burn more calories eating celery than you get from it?
Really?
Burn some off. Not that you need to.
You know, I've been thinking, Kathy used to keep a diary. She was really into astrology and stuff.
I'm sure the cops found it.
Maybe not. She always kept it hidden. She was always getting her charts done. She really believed in it. Well, you know, the planets.
Yeah, the planets. Sure. What does that have to do with me?
Well, if she were planning on meeting someone that night, she would have written it down. She wrote everything down in that diary.
You know, Sissy, sometimes you're pretty smart.
Oh, I know.
But where do you think it would be?
I'm not sure.
Look, I've got to try to find it. I'm going to go over there.
It might be dangerous.
That's why I have Murphy.
Yes. What the hell does this mean?
I don't know. It's just symbols. Nothing but symbols.
Who are you?
We're gonna have a nice little talk. Just you and me. Unless you try and scream. And I'm gonna blow your brains out. That's the guy down here.
Do you have any books on astrology? Okay.
Hello.
Who's this?
Sissy's boyfriend. Jimmy.
You said Sissy's here?
Yeah.
You stay here with him.
Jimmy. Jimmy. It's okay. I'm gonna call for help. Okay. Oh my God, Sissy. Sissy.
So, partner, I thought you were off this case.
You're the 911 on that homicide.
Lucky you.
Mm.
So what do you know?
We ran a make on Zach Long. He repped her in the porn days.
Did you find out where he lives?
We're working on it. So what do you think?
Oh, man. I think I gotta stop hanging around with cops. There's too many dead bodies.
Welcome back to the block. Where you headed?
Home. She's gonna stay with me. I don't trust her neighborhood watch program. I'll talk to you.
See you later.
These are great.
The dog. See the golden retriever? I had him 15 years. He's my best buddy. First day I saw him, he was three days old. He looked like a little hamster.
How can you eat?
Well, when you work homicide, you learn not to let it get to you. Otherwise, you starve to death.
I just can't stop thinking about Sissy. hadn't asked her to stay with me?
If you had known that it was going to happen, you wouldn't have asked her to stay. Morning. How'd you sleep?
Great.
I hope you like them hot. Let me have you like this.
You don't have enough.
What? Woman after my own heart. Come on over here. You can spice your own eggs. Excuse me. Help yourself. Hello. Hey, Marty. How's it going? Sure. Yeah, I know where it is. No kidding. Well, it's one of the beauties of being a PI, isn't it? No red tape. All right. Yeah, thanks a lot, partner. That was Detective Collins. You remember I told you about a guy named Zach Long? Mm-hmm. We just found out where he lives. I'm gonna go check him out.
You mean you work for the cops, too?
I trust Marty with my life, but I'm not working for him, I'm working for you. I want you to stay here. Lock the door after I go. Don't let anybody in. Don't go out until you hear from me.
How long's Murphy been on this case?
Since we released her, why?
Why didn't you tell me?
Why should I tell you? I'm off the case, remember? Besides, Murphy's on his own. You can't tell him what to do. I can't tell him what to do.
Well, I can tell you what to do, and I'm telling you, I don't want him screwing around with this.
She hired him. It's between them. What's your problem? You so hyped up about this election, or is somebody paying you to look the other way?
Hey, you better get an attitude adjustment, friend. I am still DA in this town. If you can't do what I tell you to do and stay out of my way, then you better do what your pal Murphy did. Quick. And that goes for you too, you fat piece of shit!
My key's inside. Do you mind? Thanks.
Zach.
doing here anyway?
Mr. Keynes, what a surprise.
All right, just give me back the gun and uncuff me. Now! Damn it, Murphy, you were still a pain in the ass. Now get over here, uncuff me,
I'm not
now!
on the payroll anymore, remember?
You're gonna screw this case up just like you did the LaMotta.
What do we have here? He capers nimbly in a lady's chamber.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
I have everything that I want. But you, on the other hand, seem to have a bit of a problem. What, you had a problem with your mistress, so you killed her? Huh?
You were way off, Murphy. I didn't do it.
Well, maybe not. But your constituents are going to love this display of your stiff position against pornography.
My constituent? Hey, look, Dave, we can work this out, huh? Oh, come on, Murphy, you know I didn't kill her.
You may not have pulled the trigger, but you paid Zach Long to do it.
I paid Kathy for the pictures. She's dead. I'm still paying.
Paying who?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I gotta run, Pete.
Murphy, come on, let me go. Don't leave me like this.
I think you need a little time to think about what you're gonna do with the rest of your life. I think politics is out.
Thanks, Mark. I couldn't face going home alone.
Come on, Andy. You understand this?
Oh, yeah. I keep a diary just like it at home. It's a really good way to keep things personal. You know what I mean?
Tell me.
Okay. For starters, she had a couple lovers. She was sleeping with a Pisces and a Virgo at the same time. Okay?
What months is that?
Pisces is February 19th to March 20th, and Virgo is August 23rd to September 22nd. Anyway, they were doing something with a very rich guy.
Which one?
The Gemini. Okay. The Pisces. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. She seems to find him dangerous. I don't know, maybe that's part of his charm or something. And he's tall with long hair, okay? And then the Gemini is over here. He's very distinguished looking. And then her sweetie is, here it is. He's the Virgo, okay? Oh, he's cute.
Molly.
All right. He's got dark hair, and he likes jewelry.
What kind of jewelry?
Virgos are sapphires. Maybe it's sapphires.
Molly, you're a genius. Shit. When Detective Collins gets here, tell him to meet me at Andy's place.
Okay, we'll do. Whoa, Dave. Be careful.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you been in the studio lately?
Not since the test on Rita, why?
No, nothing. He's just a little out of place, that's all. You weren't going through any of the old files for any reason?
No. Mark, what's wrong?
I didn't want to say anything that might upset you, but I think somebody broke into the studio.
Is there anything missing?
No, it's just things aren't in the right place. You know me, everything just so.
Here's a little pig sticker. Right there. Right there's perfect.
Oh my God.
Where is it, bitch?
Oh, I don't have it. No. Oh.
I heard you threw it away. Nobody's stupid enough to throw away a kilo of pure coke.
No, I didn't.
No. I know a little girl smart enough to blackmail the DA. Can't be stupid. This. And a lot more just like them in that fancy little studio. You like to watch?
I swear I'll do it.
Heard what he was telling you. The blackmail and all that.
What is this?
Cops will think that he shot you with his gun, right? I'll just tell him that I shot him with your spear gun.
You mean you killed Kathy?
And there I was taking pictures so that she could blackmail Keynes, and all of a sudden she's walking out on me, leaving me with nothing. So I
figured with her dead, Keynes would have no choice but to pay me to shut up.
Why me? Why did you plant the coke on me? Why did you kill Kathy with my gun?
Coke was a fuck-up. I didn't know anything about that. Because Kathy was working old Zach here as well as me. I mean, you see what a bitch she was? She had it coming. It's nothing personal, really.
No.
Please, don't move!
Andy! You all right?
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Right. I've got something for you here that is going to keep Keynes off your back for a long, long time.
Oh?
He's waiting for you over at Zach Long's place, and you're going to need these. Hi, this is Dave Murphy. I'm on vacation, so leave the number. Unless you're looking for a private investigator, in that case, keep looking.
Well, that might have been one of the most aggressively 80s, 90s movies I've seen in quite a while. Total Exposure had a very distinctive flavour. Sultry saxophone music, glamorous photo shoots, that hazy cinematography. It felt like a straight-up time capsule from the VHS era. The funny part was the movie basically solved its own mystery about 10 minutes in. Andy immediately dumped the cocaine down the sink when she found it, which meant poor old Zach, the drug dealer, spent the entire movie hunting for something that was long gone. After all that build-up, the guy ended up getting shot with a spear gun and falling to his death. That's about as gloriously ridiculous an ending as you can get. That aside, I actually liked the blackmail angle running through the story. Everyone had dirt on everyone else, and it kept the tension simmering even when the plot got a little messy. And then you had the double-cross ending with Mark being revealed as the killer all along. Naturally, he had to stop and explain his entire evil master plan before Dave put a bullet in his chest. Between that and the other guy tumbling down a cliff, the movie basically checked every single thriller cliche on the bingo card. Performance-wise, Michael Nouri delivered exactly what this kind of movie needed. Cool, steady, and tough when it counted. He and Season Hubley actually had some pretty decent chemistry going on. It felt more like a light romantic partnership than the sleazy exploitation vibe the rest of the film was pushing. In terms of downsides, the writing was fairly derivative and the supporting characters felt like cardboard cutouts. But weirdly, that was also part of the charm. The score, the cinematography, that grimy LA atmosphere. It all felt like a snapshot of a very specific era of filmmaking. They really don't make movies like this anymore. And that's probably for the best, but as a cheesy slice of nostalgia, I had a pretty good time with it. That's why I've settled on 2.5 stars. If you enjoyed watching this weird little relic of 90s cinema with me, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell me down below what forgotten thriller we should check out next. This is Holy Critic, signing out.